I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. All right, America. A lot of folks view the Western Conference as varsity, and they view the East as a JV. I'm not saying put it on some views it that way. I'm just saying some people view it that way. So we're gonna talk about the West over here, man. We got a lot of matchups that people been anticipating. We put our picks out there again. We hope y'all following us across all social media platforms, that y'all have seen our picks. We had an upset pick in this first one, this 1-8 matchup, but it just so happened that we didn't get the 1-8 that we thought. You know what I'm saying? Because a certain somebody was about to take the 8 over the 1 and just be just so disrespectful. He was gonna take the Warriors over the Jazz, but we ended up with Jazz Grizzlies. So I think now we all got Jazz, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Do we have a sweep in this one?
Yeah.
No.
T, why you say that so quick? T, you just saw Ja go over there and do. He did what you asked him to do.
I did, and I'm glad for him.
Right
now, do something special. That wasn't special. Do something more special.
T, they ain't been in the playoffs in.
Okay. Wizards ain't either.
You said that man.
The Wizards ain't either.
You said that man is not a top 15.
He's number 16 on my list. Yes, I said that.
And that man heard that some kind of way.
And I want him to keep listening.
And he should have retweeted it or shared it or something. He must have heard it because he went
got
off
me out
on
here.
still.
He got me out here looking like a fool in these streets. He got Zion looking like the better point guard right now. And that ain't where I'm trying to be at. Come on with it.
Hey, that's so fucking disrespectful.
What you mean that's disrespectful?
Right.
Does Zion not bring it up?
Enough.
What you mean enough?
So they clearly don't get a game in your eye. They just ain't got enough there.
Listen.
Not a game.
They don't get one. No, they don't. The way the Jazz have played this year, you're bringing back Spider. Unless y'all gonna lock Spider down, it's not gonna be a series.
He got enough athleticism that I expect him to play defense. Like through his career, let's put this on wax right now. I expect Ja, he better end up being an all defensive team type of guy. Like
so
he need to be that.
So we should have expected that from Westbrook, from Rose, from them guys.
Hell yeah. And D-Rose wasn't never a defensive liability with them Chicago team. Them Chicago team was hell on defense.
So let me ask you this:
all defensive team, I don't think.
Can I ask you this?
Okay.
How much does I get athleticism plays a part, but how much does athleticism play a part in terms of defense to you? I'm just asking real quick for the people.
It plays a role. Like, okay, take what JoJo talked about previously in the previous segment about how Giannis should have guarded Jimmy before Jimmy tied that game up. When you got athleticism, when I used to play guys, that's how I used to do. In terms of, I knew I could jump real high, so I could take a step back and get you to play you for the jumper and still challenge your jumper because I got long arms and I could jump high.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just God. They ain't got nothing to do with my one.
Still can, but go ahead.
That's true.
See there. So that does play a role in it. You know what I'm saying? Now I still got some want to, and that's what I'm calling for. The want
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm expecting a battle. I'm expecting us. We should have a battle. And I think the Jazz will win the battle. But I'm just about an individual battle with Ja and Spider. Now we know with all the pick and roll actions and stuff like that, they might not even be matched up. And you know what I'm saying? We don't get a lot of that just going at each other like that. But
I don't know. I think Utah is beating them by like double digits every game they've played.
I give them one.
I just don't think they got a chance.
I give them one.
I just don't think they got a chance.
Okay.
I'm saying regular season, I believe they have blown them out literally every game.
Okay.
In the regular season. So
All right, well, let's move to the sexy one then.
Well, wait.
What you got? What you got?
No.
You got something else on this?
No, I just wanted to say I don't have them getting swept though. I got them winning one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that's only because Spider just coming back. Like he still got to get in game shape.
Mm-hmm.
So he may not be the Spider that we know. So I actually think the Jazz may be vulnerable game one.
They better get the first one. Memphis better get the first one.
Well, let's get to this one over here because somebody on this podcast right now and to set this motherfucker off. He got folk going at him over there on Instagram right now because of his picks. Yeah, you looking around there. I'm talking about this brother right here that got DJ Drama behind his head, still got Earl Simmons behind his head.
Mr. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, all that. Mr. Get raided by the FBI over them CDs. That's what I'm talking about. We talking about Tim G. Jacob over here. Pick the Suns.
I did.
Over my Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm gonna ride for Monty Williams.
Now, why you want to do me like that when all the stuff I'm going through right now with the Green Bay Packers, and you know it already hard enough for me over here having Brun and doing all this Academy Award winning acting and shit over here on my Lakers. It's hard enough for me over here, and you want to add this to it. Why you want to do me like that?
Listen, let me tell you something. I picked that, like when I was picking it, I seen 3 7s. I seen 3 of them, so I just picked the middle one. And I seen 3 2s, and I picked the middle one. So that's how I would pick the Suns. That's how I did it. I got the Suns, man. Look, I'm gonna be contrarian because I just have to be. There's no reason to go along. I have my reasons. Monty Williams is the head coach. Chris Paul is the assistant. You said that. Monty Williams is my guy. He's my selection for Coach of the Year. I think he's going to prove it in this series. Now, don't get me wrong. I know what the Lakers got. I wouldn't be shocked if they win it. Heck, all the books got the Lakers winning it. So, hey, what can I do but just go along for the ride and see what happens?
So it sounds like somebody's going to make a lot of money if we get upset, huh?
Somebody going to make some cheese.
And I'm saying upset. Fuck, we the 7 seed.
No, you shouldn't be.
And they the 2.
But you shouldn't be, though.
Oh,
I mean, like, if you're healthy, if you were healthy all season long, if you had the luck of health, y'all be easily the 2 seed.
So that's the question then, JoJo. Are we healthy? Do you think the Lakers are healthy enough? Because we got mixed reports. See, Joe, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about over here, Joseph.
Right.
Yeah, let me put you over here.
Put him over
this is what I'm talking about, Joseph.
I'll clear it up for you. Go ahead.
We got media leaks that LeBron is playing on one leg. And LeBron, I'll never be the same again in my career. Then I got other media leaks or LeBron himself saying a storm is coming.
Cue the violins.
Or I'm good to go. I'm feeling great. Like, what the fuck? Let's just play some ball.
Okay.
Are these boys healthy or are they not?
I don't believe when you say healthy, are we talking about 100%?
I don't think anybody 100% at the end.
Okay.
You got ankles, you got jam.
Here's what I'm gonna say. From what we know of LeBron, no, he's not fully healthy. Is he healthy enough to still win it all? I believe so. I think it's more so game shape. You know, I think the ankle may be a little, you know how you get a little nag or whatever, but I think it's game shape for him. So yeah, I got the Lakers winning in 6. I don't know if everybody know I ride for CP3. If you've been in our group text message, you know I ride for CP3. I got money winning Coach of the Year as well. But I just think they're babes in the playoffs here. They're babes. Although I know CP3 has been there, but everybody else. Like that's a tall task to try to get them up to the speed of.
Quick question then.
Okay.
When do we start holding Book accountable? What year? What year do we start saying we all right, dog? It's time.
Honestly, I gotta say, I'm gonna go next year. Only because this is his first time being in the playoffs. So you don't know what the playoffs are until you get in it. You know what I mean?
He's
now, my thing is, if it comes to just scoring, then yeah, I gotta hold him too, because that's what we know him for.
What year is this for him? I think he like
25, 6, 5.
You gotta be 5 or 6. Yeah. It's time, man. Look, we taking the training wheels off. That I get the playoffs or what they are, but the ball the ball don't change shape. Shoot the rock, do what you do, score buckets. That's your job. Paul gonna put you in the best position possible to be effective. You need to do your job. That's just me. That's just where I'm at with it. I do think if I'm looking back, like let's look back to last year and what Paul did with OKC. With OKC now.
Right.
We talking about Schroeder, Gilgeous-Alexander, and Adams, Gallinari, and he was able to go 7 with the Rockets.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the talent's better. Just from the standpoint of, I even like Cameron Payne off the bench. Like him versus Caruso gonna be fun to watch because both of them boys got a little bounce. Nice. They moving, and I mean they got some athleticism. I mean,
but although his talent better, the team that he's going against is also better.
But does the Bron against Golden State, he paced them to that victory, and he had to do that. He had to pace him to that. He had to, and when I say pace him, I mean like if you noticed him in that game, he was OG 36-year-old LeBron.
Oh yeah,
like he came down. He was very cerebral in that game, and he had to be to get him through. I don't know if he can necessarily just do that unless AD gonna be the boy that we've been waiting on for about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years now.
Yeah, that's true. Now, mind you, you did bring up the Knicks was 3-0 against the Hawks. Well, in the regular season, AD put 40 on him.
But now, remind you too, though, the Suns were 2-1 against the Lakers.
Yeah.
And I want to say all those games, they had one or the other. They didn't have both. So, yeah, that seems a little bit of a facade. I don't think in any game they ever had AD and LeBron in the game from what I read. So yeah, that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I truly don't think Bron is the healthiest, even though Bron be acting. This is Space Jam time. He's trying to sell a movie here. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
He brings the theatrics.
You ain't had to do that.
Look, I get it.
Okay. I've been over here looking up some things. I'm trying to find a comp.
Okay.
A book. You know, with these guys being these one and done or out of high school or straight out of Europe, it's really skewing expectations when we comparing the great guys. Right. Like, for instance, Jordan did 3 years at UNC. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he finally won a championship, I think, year 7 or something like that. Yeah. But, like, Book in year 6. But, again, he was a one and done. So, him being year 6 is different from all the criticism Mike caught, you know what I'm saying, going through all them battles and all that kind of stuff. But so I was trying to find a comp like in today, and maybe y'all can help me with that. I'm looking at Giannis. Giannis is in year 8. How long is I know Giannis caught it last year, so in year 7, Giannis caught it for not making it.
Right. I think he caught it in year 6 because of the way they went out.
Year 6, he was an all-star. Year 6, he averaged 27 and 13. 27, well, really 28 and 13 a game. And so you saying he did catch it a little bit that year?
Yeah, it was because of the way he went out. You know, they built the wall. Toronto.
The wall. Yeah.
I mean, Luka is 21 years old, and in year 3, and he the guy. He is their team.
Yeah.
If they lose, it's on him. He gonna catch the smoke. So I be wondering, man, are people giving Devin Booker a pass on shit like they just like, okay, he can score the ball.
He ain't get no pass in this series.
But you want me to tell you or why it may seem like he getting a pass?
What's that?
Because he really don't get the credit neither. Think about it. He basically somebody had to get hurt for him to be on the All-Star team.
But I argue he shouldn't have made it over what guard? Over what guard would he? Because the West is loaded with them guards. So I don't think he's better than them guys. He's not better than Steph, Dame. He ain't better than Luka.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. So if he's on that back end, then we really gonna put that type of pressure on him?
I feel you. I'm with you. So we're gonna see. Either he gonna make a name for himself in this series, or my Lakers gonna roll on.
I need 30 a night.
All right. Well, what about Nuggets Blazers then? As we film right now, Nuggets Blazers are playing. This motherfucker Michael Porter Jr. It might be one of the all-time steals for a team. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker's out. Portland is winning currently as we taping.
They was up by 10 like 2 minutes ago.
They were up, but shit, them damn.
And it's a 4-point game or a 6-point game now.
And this is no Murray. Imagine these boys with
no
Murray. MVP, come on.
So I know I had Nuggets, and you know I fuck with Dame. That's the dog. But I know for me, I saw Nuggets were top 10 in points per game, and they were top 10 in points allowed. And we know the Blazers were not in the top 10 in points allowed. For whatever fucking reason. They got to do better. My boy Dane, I say I fuck with him. If I'm going to call out Steph constantly for his defensive liabilities.
Yeah.
You didn't really want to say that like that.
No, I ain't want to say it, man. I can't be a hypocrite, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to pick Blazers because of Dane, but I went with the Nuggets. I think, did we all go with Nuggets? Somebody picked Blazers in this bunch. Maybe it was Caesar.
Ray did.
Yeah,
I think Ray did. I think Caesar picked Blazers.
And I roll with Dame too.
I feel some type of way because I feel like
you saying that, but you still picked them Nuggets too.
Yeah, I do. But that's because of the Blazers come up short.
Yeah,
they come up short.
Yeah, they do. My whole thing was like the Suns game, which they cost me money, by the way, for all you sports bettors out there. I mean, like they pulled up the stat of, I think they were like 1-10 versus top 4 teams in the West. Like they don't do well against the teams in the top 4 in the West. So it was kind of like, can you go against the numbers or do you believe in Dame? This one I didn't really roll with him because Nuggets defensively are still there. I think their interior is going to make the difference because they just got so many bigs compared to what Portland has. I mean, when you rolling out Gordon and Porter and Millsap and Green and Jokic, I mean, you just got bodies on top of bodies.
Your boy just came back in the game. That some bitch got 31-11 already, by the way. We midway through the fourth. And your boy Jokic.
Oh, Well, I mean, that's just what he do.
They down 6 now at this moment.
He the MVP.
It's just something about the Blazers.
He just want to throw that in there real fast.
It's something about the Blazers that when they're expected to win, they're the 6th seed. And most people are really expecting them to beat the Nuggets because the Nuggets don't have Jamal Murray. No. But it's something about when their expectation is there, they don't come through.
Yeah. Maybe this is the year.
Well, what about this one here? This one is sexy. 4-5's always sexy. Clippers, Mavs. Or what Shannon Sharp calling them boy the Flippers now. The Flippers. Saw them boy lose earlier. I had the Clippers in the series.
I think everybody did.
Yeah.
I fuck with Luke. I got Luke on my first team all NBA, but I don't trust Porzingis. He just always.
You shouldn't, because I think he only had like 10 points.
The motherfucker Tim Hardaway Jr. say hold my bill.
He shot that thing tonight.
Tim Hardaway Jr. say hold my bill, but I still think the Clippers gonna pull this bitch out. Because if they don't, if the Clippers don't win this damn series, the smoke we gonna get them motherfuckers on this podcast.
And we inviting Doc.
Yeah, because last year when we gave him some smoke, I know me personally, I gave him and PG a lot of smoke. Okay, but Doc ain't there right now.
I was say, are we inviting Doc after he beats the Wizards?
I can invite Doc to the cookout because PG said some disrespectful shit on all the smoke.
Very disrespectful.
It's like it's some personal shit there.
You know what it is.
You know what that is.
With a daughter or something.
Yeah,
shit crazy.
And I'm pretty sure Doc had had a few choice words for him.
I know for a fact you wouldn't be PC as Doc is.
Oh hell no, I'd be going the fuck off. You done broke my daughter hard in this bitch, and then you came out here being trash. We got upset. Then you want to say, well, he bringing me off of pin downs like I'm Ray Allen and shit. Man, I would have, boy, please. Hell no. They better win this series. The Clippers better win this series.
They better. We're going to dedicate a whole segment to them.
Shannon Sharp going to have a field day. I'm going to have a field day.
Yep.
But, man, I don't know if they'll ever be able to recover.
No, they won't. I'm telling you what's going to have to happen. Ballmer got to sell the team. Leonard got to retire. Paul George got to play for the big three. Pat Bell got to he got to work for Burger King. Serge Ibaka got to start becoming like an African chef.
Shut your mouth. I see what this. Shut your mouth.
What?
Hey, now he do cook though, for real.
He cook for real.
He do cook though. You remember Kawhi came on the show, the chef show that he was doing? Can I say something though? Because I think I caught a little heat when I used to say that in the regular season team should just have the word playoffs on their jersey when they're going against them.
You ain't catch heat, that just was disrespectful.
Okay, well, cool.
That was funny.
I'm disrespected. 8 of 18, that's not so bad. That's almost 50% from the field.
Right.
2 of 8 from 3. Was that because you were coming off the pin down?
In his gym.
Now, don't get me wrong. Kawhi was 1 for 6. Now, people don't talk about it. We used to get on Lonzo Ball about his form. Kawhi has a flat jump shot.
He does.
It's pretty flat.
You know why that is, though? Because he left the Popovich.
Left the nest too soon.
Get your game right.
Left the nest too soon.
Well, I'm gonna call them boys out on this. You got Kawhi Leonard, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. We got Paul George, an all-defensive team guy who was in the running for Defensive Player of the Year before. We got Pat Beverly, who constantly tell us how great he is defensively. I need somebody to try to minimize, not stop, of course, but somebody to try to drop the field goal percentage of Luka Doncic. I don't need Luka Doncic on when I'm scrolling through Twitter. I don't need it to say Luka telling Pat Beverly, "You too fucking small."
Let me tell you.
Somebody got to do something with the money.
You know what? Kawhi and Paul George, they could catch the smoke right now because I just thought about it. It was 2 minute plays where I saw Rajon Rondo guarding Luka. One of y'all supposed to be on late in the game. One of y'all supposed to be on him.
Nice.
It shouldn't be no Marcus Morris or none of that. Kawhi, they used to say how you gave Bron fits. Well, now it's time for you to give Luka fits.
Nope, he ain't built for that.
Somebody got to come with it. Otherwise, they're going to have us looking a fool out here.
I ain't gonna lie, this game almost make me want to change picks, but I don't do that.
I almost took the Mavericks. Now,
for real, it's something the way this game look.
Because I'm putting my hopes and dreams in.
No, I don't think he's talking about that. I think you talking about Blazers Nuggets, ain't it?
Huh? No. I'm talking about the. Oh no, I got the Nuggets beating the Blazers. The Blazers, when they expected to do something, they don't do nothing.
Oh, I thought you were pointing to your team.
Oh no.
Well, America, y'all tell us how y'all feeling about the West. Tell us what y'all picks are. Tell us how you feel about our picks. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.